Here it is in all of its glory. The Steiner-Connolly Synthacon. So you've got 3 oscillators over here on the right side, and a bunch of interactions between them on the bottom. Noise. We've got this filter that is really popular and has been reproduced over the years. It's a low pass, band pass, or high pass. And then all of these, you can set the oscillators either to the gain, to the VCA directly, or through the filter. And the filter can be controlled with the second envelope, sample and hold, keyboard voltage, or the third, the VCO3. Here's your dual envelope generator. You've got quite a bit of stuff going on here, but basically your keyboard voltage can trigger the first envelope or the second envelope, and then you've got a trigger generator that can trigger both envelopes. Then you have a dampening function here, and then you have these 2 things, COM and ACD, which I'm still figuring out what those things do. You've got some other things down here. These are used with the trigger generator, I think. So I'll show you that in a minute. We've got portamento. So just like glide. So this thing is a reproduction. This isn't the original, right? It just got done. We're having a little bit of issues with the gain, so I'll show you that. So that's how it should sound, right? The gain is down really low, but when you bring it up, got quite a bit of buzzing going on. Kind of holds the note. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, but this is also a new synth for me. So anyway, we've got our first oscillator on right now. We've got it. Let me show you how this stuff works. Here's the frequency. Let me turn up the decay. I'm turning up the decay so I don't have to hit the keys a lot. So you've got a really broad frequency range on these. So here we have a sine wave or a saw wave. Alright, so if I have my gain up too high, kind of doesn't ever go away, does it? So gotta make sure it's in the right spot. Alright, that's the first quirky thing I've found about this thing. But I'm still in contact with the guys that are making these, and they are gonna help me get those minor things fixed up. But I really wanted to get my hands on this, and so I took it home anyway. But okay, so where were we? Our first oscillator over here, it can go really low, even lower than that. Like, just wait. I don't know what's going on. It's got a broad range. So it's going really slow right now, up to really high pitch, almost, I think, out of the audible range. All right, okay, let's go over here to this filter. We're still on just one oscillator. It's a really fun filter. It sounds great. I like it. Alright, let's turn on another oscillator. Here's another issue I've been having. Let's turn off oscillator 1 and turn on oscillator 2 to the filter. I get sound, however, only from the saw wave down there. Right here is where I'm looking. When I go to the square wave, I am not getting any sound, so I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong and I need to like send it to an envelope or turn on the pulse, but it just seems to make this clicking. So that's something I'll bring up with them. I'm sure they'll know what to do. It could be a user error, right? I'm new to this. Really low range to really high range. On this oscillator as well. Okay, let's go to the third oscillator. On the third oscillator, we have a saw wave or a triangle wave. If you're wondering what these smaller ones are, they're a fine-tune adjustment for when you're trying to sync them together. So let's turn a few of them on. Let's get the second one with the third one. All right, so that's pretty close. Let's see. So the fine-tune adjustment can get the two waves synchronized a little bit closer than these guys can. If that makes sense. All right, let's get all three turned on. But what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna send it through the filter. I'm just gonna turn VCO1 on. I'm turning VCO1 on, and I am controlling VCO3 with it, is what I wanna do. So now, VCO1 has become an LFO. As you can see, as I change the first oscillator, it's acting as an LFO on VCO3. Let me turn off the second one so you can hear it better. All right, so we're just listening to oscillator 1 controlling oscillator 3 through this switch right here. So this will change the pitch of the sound wave, and this will change how often it's fluctuated. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you can hear it. Listen. So now those really low ranges, you can get stuff going really slow if you want, or really fast. Alright, so, I mean, there's a lot for me to learn. I haven't even really messed around with the MIDI besides the example I was given when I picked this thing up. But I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of long. Thanks for watching. I should probably say I really appreciate all the hard work that's gone into this. It's been really cool to see this project come to fruition. Thanks to everybody that was involved. All right, thanks for watching.